Alright folks, the special Halloween mode, Mirny-13 is back. The final episode of the trilogy, wrapping up the lore and stuff. But the gameplay is actually the same as with previous years. Destroy bots driven by AI, collect their purple essence, and bring it to a teleporter for a new perk and a new stage. Do this 3 times to fight a boss in the end. So it is pretty fun, but this time around, you got more enemy types, like corrupted versions of vehicles that you drive, but the new Saladin at higher difficulties, as well as 2 new bosses instead of the regular corrupted 𝗔𝗯𝘁𝗲 Apocalypse tank. You get a corrupted M103 or the 𝗘ഠि, as we saw yesterday. So this game mode is actually not half bad. It is pretty fun, mostly because it's bots and not that really try-hardish, I presume. So let's take a look at the strategies, the perk changes, as well as the rewards that we get, and then have a gameplay of the M103 for you, the corrupted M103 on hard difficulty. So, new bosses, it seems that the 𝗘ഠि is the most dangerous of them all compared to the 𝗔𝗯𝘁𝗲 vehicle. Alright. So they don't say it's 𝗔𝗯𝘁𝗲 or 𝗔90, but okay. Corrupted M103, and then the 𝗘ฐि. It is the most dangerous one. Obvious weak spot is obvious. Shoot the glowing parts with high explosive rounds now. So there are new enemy types like the Saladin, the British car, as well as corrupted versions of your vehicles. Compare this to the original KV-2 turret. I would miss that thing. It's a Panzer term. Instead of a Panzer Force turret, you have a KV-2's turret. Where the hell is the KV-2? There it is! KV-2 turret. In the ground. It's a Panzer term. Alright, so they change up some of the enemy types because some of them are not really that effective. But it's still the same map. And vehicle types are still the same. So no difference there. I still prefer the Centurion. DPM is high. So mostly because DPM. You get a high explosive round. So a lot more DPM shooting at the boss in the end. Mobility is alright. It's fine enough. But perk got changed, so none of the stupid perks made it back, like this piece of crap. Where the hell is that piece of crap perk? There it is. Hammer throw. 5% chance to deal 20% more bonus damage. There's none of that bullcrap anymore, so most of these are still relatively okay. This one is obviously S tier. Ceramic core, more damage. Same goes with machine gun, as well as maybe hot needle for burning the final boss for constant damage. The rest of these are still decent enough. This one seems like crap. Invulnerability makes your modules unable to be damaged, like the tracks or engine damage, but you have a consumable for that, right? You have 2 consumable for that, so alright, you get a new invisibility stuff, as well as magazine loading and stuff. Some of the perks are still the same, like group repairs and emergency repairs. These are all the same, so still pretty decent. Combine all of these for survivability with the shield, and you're unkillable at that point most of the time. So it's all about the rewards. Let's take a look at the rewards. So basically, you unlock the rewards by completing the difficulty levels. So there is objective like complete Phase 3 on normal difficulty, and once you unlock, it costs less to buy this stuff. So you can buy it for 10 keys, or if you don't unlock the mission, it will cost a lot more. So for example, if you defeat the final boss on nightmare difficulty, it will only cost like 13 or something, or 10 or something. But if you don't finish the top mission, you have to buy it and skip the mission. So 130 keys. You get about 5 if you do pretty well on a winning streak, but that will take some time. So obviously a grind fest. You can skip it with premium shop, obviously, but yeah, everything could be skipped with actual money. So you can buy actual keys for the little mission tab. But alright, so once you get the vehicle, you get a daily bonus to the keys you get or the currency you get, but I will still recommend you unlock the vehicle first. Like purchase, where the hell is the unlocking one? It's this one, the number 4 and number 5. So it's the same as with this one right here. So you will unlock the rental of the T49. So I recommend you do these and unlock the vehicle so you can do the daily missions for them to get the daily bonus to the keys. Otherwise, the rewards are not that bad. You sometimes get battle pass points. You get a premium day or 3 out of them if you do well, but bonds, personal reserves. Ooh, retraining order. That's pretty nice. Usually get them from front lines. The mountain kit. Oh. So nightmare difficulty, some credits, personal training manual. Yeah. That's not half bad. Some of the stuff are whatever, like these. So decals are ick. But you have to do all the missions, or all of the 15 missions for the titty in the end. So I do recommend you unlocking the rental tanks first. Do mission number 1, 4, and 7. But most of the rewards are still fine. It's a fun mode nonetheless. It's not that try-harding. You don't have to try that hard. It's fine if you lose. It's all bots. But let's see the actual hard mode difficulty with the corrupted M103 for you. Alright, Centurion. It's a pretty good vehicle. The best DPM out of all of them. And I like it. I prefer it too. The Warhorse of Mirny-13.
Collect the matter and take it to the collector. Destroy everything that resists. Ignore hope. We don't have much time.
Also, first perk is damage bonus. S tier perk. The best one out of all of them. Also including the machine gun, but so obviously there's a little bar, like the little ticker bar on top of the mini map. That's where the final boss or the immortal will show up. So actually, that's just the boss. This time is the M103, not the Immortal. E75, E90. So, it's like a Geiger counter, except for the boss. Collect the purple essence. Don't go near the boss. Map awareness is important. It's a rabbit over there with more essence, but I don't want to risk it. Also, don't forget to buy the perks or the consumables before you go into battle. I mean, the Waffentrigger mode taught me that the energy shield is invaluable. So good, especially against the final boss. But I think the machine gun loading or the autoloader or sickly gun DPM thing is kinda overkill since you need survivability. This thing already has the DPM. Kill the 𝗔𝗀𝘁𝗲𝗿𝘀 first. So, interesting enough, this time around, you actually get high explosive rounds. The little white orb gives you high explosive shells, which deals more damage, especially useful for the final boss. Hot Needle is pretty nice against the final boss. And the good thing about this time, or this iteration of the mode, is that you don't lose the perk if you die. So last go around is you have to lose your perk if you die, which is not that great. Oh, it's a ROM, Panzer. So ROM. Oh god, I hate this vehicle. Sucks ass. Ah, side armor. So always run. It's like the Waffentrigger mode, practically. Just run away from the boss if you see it, but watch your Geiger counter on top of your mini map to see where the boss is, obviously. Focus fire, like with Onslaught, So kill vehicles first, important. Take guns out of play. God, the freaking 20-pounder doesn't do that much damage. But then again, if you have the L7, you have less DPM with the Centurion. Yeah. Oh shit. I got greedy. I wanted to collect the recent dusts or the essence. Make sure you go ramming. Still useful. So I didn't want to go chase after rabbits, so I veered off and collect the original essence in the middle of the map. It's only a bunch of rabbits. They don't do anything. It's looks. I wonder how the lore is gonna go. Like, is the symbiote looking ass hope person going to be good or bad? I have no idea. I don't. In all honesty, don't really care that much. Cannot be sued by Marvel if it's not a symbiote, I guess. '83. Oh, high explosive rounds. And not that much essence. So make sure you don't trigger the little white tornado thing. That's when enemies spawn. You can drive around without any enemies spawning unless it's a hunter chasing you, but normally there's nobody unless it's the immortal chasing you, but you should be fine going off by yourself unless you trigger the spawning of enemies. Oh, they have perks too! The corrupted versions of your vehicles have perks like fire shot or machine gun or hammer throw. Ugh. Gross. I triggered. He has an auto loader or auto reloader. No! Clusterfuck! Oh, vents practically. That's okay of a perk. It's fine. Helps out with everything, but watch the Geiger counter. Oh shit. Oh shit. Also, try to angle with your side skirts or tracks eating up the high exposure round from the immortal. Ram the guy. That dealt a lot of damage. I was using high explosive against a Waffen trigger. Oh, Panther tanks or Panther 2s. Big ass Panther 2s. But they only fire high explosive rounds. Bad angle. He's driving backwards. I need machine gun perk. That would be so good. Also, Dust Storm. Why can't we have maps with Dust Storm? Yeah. Oh, it's a 50 TP. Ah, I should have shot the Waffen trigger. Tunnel vision. Oh shit. I missed the KV2 turret in the ground. I mean, it's okay to have bots, but the bots are just practically just another vehicle. It's not something new that we normally see, like a KV2 turret in the ground. So, eh. Alright, final boss time! Durability buff. Ew. What the hell was that? Oh, shitty balls! It just spawned right in front of you. Oh, crap. Also, the music's pretty banging. Tons of damage, and he's on fire. Oh, it's like a raid boss. He spawned so many. Holy shit! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, Jesus Christ! What is this? You have to fight it twice. The 4 damage. Oh god. That's so good with the on fire needle thing. Driving into a wall. At least my shield is back. Into a freaking mess. Oh shit. Always watch where you're going. Oh god damn it. There's something. Oh damn. Oh, gun depression, the ass sucks on the Centurion. What the hell am I running towards? I have no idea. Oh, what a clusterfuck. What a clusterfuck! Oh shit. Alright, that was lucky. Thank God. But there you go, folks. Mirny-13. It's actually not half bad, but it gets pretty hectic at the end there, like crazy. I presume it's even more difficult with the titty on nightmare mode. I mean, regularly it's kind of difficult with somebody who's new to the mode, but you have to be a well-oiled machine as a team for the final nightmare, I guess. But still, that's why they have to sell the boxes or the actual keys for the titty, right? They have to make some money somehow, right? You have to grind your ass off playing the mode. But as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.